Hello, welcome back to the Oracle Light Tarot. I am so glad you guys are here. It's not a coincidence that you found this video, that you're here with me now. There are no coincidences. I wanted to get on really quick tonight and get a message out for you. So I will be posting this reading for you tonight. The question I'm going to ask for you is, what does your higher self want you to know? What does your higher self want you to know right now, in this moment? What does your higher self, what's the spirit, what is it that needs to be said to you right now? We have a turtle, we have a star, we have, it looks like a cup, actually 2 glasses. You could be having drinks with somebody. We have fish, the bones of a fish, we have a dragonfly, a flower, and a leaf. Okay, the turtles always represent protection. Okay, or like even coming out of your shell. Here with the turtle, it could represent some kind of slow movement. The star always represents protection. They always stand out that way to me. The dragonfly represents adaptability. The leaf here it's very intricate here, the way this leaf is. It's really coming off as I say the word leaf, it almost sounds like the word leave. Something like that. We have the bones of a fish. The bones, so the bones could represent like the bones, the structure, which make up something, you know, like that phrase, the bones, it has good bones. Something like that. And this is standing out to me. I don't know why, but I'm going to. Oh, what is it? Oh, it's a seahorse. So there could be a lot of energy about like ocean, maybe even vacation, something about, and drinks. 2 cups, 2 people. The little fruit and the drink is giving like, yeah, like leisure time. We have this little flower. I'm not quite sure what it means. It's kind of reminding me of a child in a way, like something that would be in the little girl's room, something like that. Okay, I'm going to pull from my word box. Those just might be signs that this message is for you. What is it that you would like to say to them, Spirit? What would you like them to know? Hold on. Very sorry, I have to turn off my HVAC, but as I was walking upstairs and passing the kitchen to do that, there was a number 2 flashing on my microwave. Just flashing. I think there was like 2 seconds left. I don't know. Or we could be talking about 2 people. Here, there's something about 2 people. We do have 2 glasses, right? Okay, what would you like them to know right now? What do you want them to hear? You could be talking about going on vacation, a structure of something, of like making plans to leave. That's where this leaf is coming off as leave, but it was a very intricate process. I don't know. Okay. What would you like them to know, Spirit? Inner calling. We got this card earlier in the previous reading. We have reality shows. Reality shows? So like maybe it's giving, as soon as I reality shows, like I was thinking of Like as soon as I said that, it was making me think of like is there a show called Love Island, or like maybe you're finding love on an island. I don't know. There's something about that coming through. Supernaturally strange. Okay. It's not me, it's you. I'm supernaturally strange. Stay calm. It's personal. Okay, so it's not me, it's you. But it's personal? Wow, how contradicting. It's not me, it's you. It's personal. I don't know. So we are in control. Well, I haven't got a lot of these in any readings for a long time. I haven't pulled these words, is what I mean. Flying. So you could be, yeah, planning to fly somewhere. Eternal. What's eternal means? Forever. Part of your world. It's giving the ocean again. Like the Little Mermaid. So maybe this is about love, led. So love could have led you, or love is leading you to, it feels like, leave somewhere. So you could be like even flying or crossing the ocean. This could be somewhere, I want to say it's giving like, the oceans always remind me of like tropical. And as soon as I said tropical, I'm hearing the words ocean breeze. Reality shows. Supernaturally strange. We are in control. So you could be manifesting this for yourself. You could be manifesting love for yourself. You could be manifesting some kind of like getaway or destination for two, maybe. Travel. Okay, and I'm seeing somebody on the sand making like a sandcastle, but it's like a turtle. Like a sand turtle. Anything else, Spirit? This is a very, like, very, There's somebody that has like this, I don't know if you know of anybody who has this tattoo, but there's somebody that could have a tattoo like this. It's on my, it's just from my charms. What is this symbol? Hold on. Okay, so I guess it's a symbol for like Om or Om, A-U-M, or Om, like, you know, when you're meditating, you'll hear people make that sound sometimes. Om, Om, like that. I guess the A stands for Brahma, which is creator. U stands for Vishnu, which is preserver. M stands for Shiva, which is destroyer. It's, I guess the Om is a vibrational sound of the universe. It's unity, mind, body, and spirit, I guess is what this represents, which I found it fitting because we have stay calm. You're being led. Something very supernaturally strange. And, you know, I'm never surprised. Like, well, I guess I always am surprised. It never gets old is basically what I want to say. But I was in the car and running around. I always happen to be in my car. I'm always running around doing things, right? And there was a song, and I cannot remember the song that was coming through on the radio, but I think it was saying ooh ooh or oh, is ooh ooh or oh or oh oh oh, or I don't know, but it had like an O sound, which is reminding me of this Om. I wish I could remember the song. But it's so supernaturally strange, okay? So this is showing me like, this could really feel like the reality show coming off is like somebody questioning, like, is this reality? Is this really happening right now? And Spirit's like, yes, it is. It is. And Spirit's saying that you're making it happen because you, we were in control, okay? So it's not me, Spirit's saying. It's you. So it's personal. I think that's where Spirit's saying. But I feel like you could be creating something for you. Maybe some kind of like break. Maybe you're wondering your role in it all, okay? Part of your world. Like, what part of this reality show, this universe, this experience that you're having, what part of it are you part of? Maybe you're wondering. And Spirit's saying, you're all of it. You're all of it, okay? And know that you are protected, that you are creating something very intricate. Now the leaf is definitely standing out. The intricate part of the leaf is really standing out as like one of those beautiful, one of the many beautiful things that Spirit creates. So that's definitely coming through with that. And Spirit's saying like you were intricately made, you were purposefully made, like purposefully made. The dragonfly, now that I'm realizing, like with this coming in, the staying calm is like, it's almost where like it changed all the symbols. So maybe you're suddenly realizing you're co-creating. That's what this too. That song's coming through. It takes me and you. It takes two. It takes me and you. That one song, I forget who sings it. But it is you and the universe. But really it's your leading. Okay? Not Spirit really leading you. You are leading it. So whatever you put your focus and attention on is what is going to come about. Like earlier today, I was singing that song, and so this could happen to you too, but kind of, I think this is like an example as to say, I feel like you could be feeling very curious right now about how it works, but I was singing that song, and when I was oohing, it reminded me of Om. It reminded me of Om, like that. It did remind me of this, and this happened to come out in the reading, okay? So maybe you're realizing those points where you are like in co-creation with Spirit. Like you didn't and oh God, this is so good. Spirit wants me to point out that right there, because I feel like somebody's recognizing just what I just said. That right there, and this is so good. That is the co-creation. How this just came through so effortlessly, even the stay calm, and how everything comes out so effortlessly. And I didn't even have to think about it, how it was going to come about. It just does come about. So really be mindful, because sometimes we wonder like, why did that happen? You know, or why did that show up? Right? Because we were thinking about it, because our focus was on it, because we paid it our energy, like our attention, our focus. Okay. So Spirit wants you to know that you're in more control than you think you are. Okay. Like Spirit is part of our world. We're part of Spirit's world. We work together, right, with Spirit. And I feel like that's where the seahorse is coming off to me, is like your role, like, because it's wondering about roles, or it's wondering about roles. I used to wonder about the seahorse, and I had found out some pretty interesting things about the seahorse, that the males actually carry and birth the children, right? Which I always thought that was very, very interesting. So that seahorse always represents like the roles we play. Okay. So the structure and the bones, I think you were kind of wondering like what, you know, that was, or what your part was in all of this. Okay. And Spirit wants you to know that you are in control. So if you are trying to, because we're mentioning that vacation, or manifest something for yourself to come about, okay, creating something. That's where this flower, this is what this flower is. It can even be creating a child, manifesting a child. Maybe someone's trying for, a daughter, a child. But the flower always represent, like the flower of life, right? So if you're creating, consciously creating some type of like vacation, getaway, reality show. So it's like creating your reality in the way you would like to experience it. Okay. This is what Spirit wants you to know. You are in control. The flying is coming off as like with this dragonfly, flying airplanes, anything that flies always represents to me a higher state of consciousness, because they're above us. They can see better. Usually birds, they have very good eyesight, right? And so they can see above it all. And I feel like in order to see above it all, you have to stay calm, right? I mean, how high they are in the air, right? You would think about that. But just calm and high flying, like vibrational, like high flying frequency, if that makes sense, like a high vibration. Okay. But you're not being led, you're leading, is what Spirit's saying. Eternal is coming through as there's always this ever present moment. We're always in the eternal. We're always in this moment, no matter what. No matter what. We're always ever only have the moment that we are in right now. So that's why your attention is so very, very important. And actually now I'm being reminded, earlier this thought came into my head. What if you were to, because I'm always writing words, what if you were to pick a couple words, like a handful of words for yourself, that have like a meaning behind it, and you carried them with you in your pocket, or maybe you have them on flashcards next to your bed, and you were to look at those words a couple times a day, but like in order for you, like a rule being, when you look at them, make sure you're like in a very calm, relaxed state, and so that way you're not like judging, right? And just kind of go through your words in this calm state, and then see what happens in the next couple of days. I just saw the number 7. So in the next 7 days, see what happens. Get back to me if something amazing happens, or whatever you wrote, because I can pretty much guarantee you that you will see whatever you wrote down. You will start seeing those happening in some way, shape, or form. So yeah, I think you should try if you want to. It's totally up to you. Actually, I think I might do this to myself because the thought had come up. And there was one more thing too, to be very careful with the words you use. Always be very careful with the words you use. Yesterday's video, I said the word slip or slip up, and this morning I ended up slipping on down my stairs, and I hurt my elbow, and I hurt my back a little bit, and I was wondering where the hell why did that happen? I thought to the universe, asking this question, like, why, what the heck, why did that happen? And then immediately in my mind, I thought it was those words. So there's something about the words you're using. To be very careful with the words you use, your intention behind them. Also, which is funny now because I'm saying that now, because when I did write those words, as I was editing my video, I don't think I said the word in my video. I think I wrote the word in my video, but I remember second guessing. Like, should I don't know. It was just like very quick, like, questioning. Should I write those? I should have listened to myself. So maybe the very act of just second guessing it, like if I wouldn't have second guessed, I probably would have just went on fine. But because I second guessed, I feel like that's where it came from, because I was second guessing. So something like that. So you could be, I don't know, wondering why something happened or didn't happen, or the way something worked out. Okay, I feel like somebody has like this keeps standing out, like a tattoo. So somebody could have this as a tattoo, or you could have like tattoos on your fingers, something like that. Even somebody has a flower tattoo, turtle tattoo, dragonfly tattoo maybe. I don't know why that is standing out so strongly. Anything else that you would like to say to them in this moment? Anything else? There's something about the leaf sticking out, so I'm going to do, and I'm going to pull from the tape. Oh, there we go. Increase your efforts if you want to achieve your goals. Broken wish. Wish will not be granted. And then I see mountain road. You are on the road to success. Mountains can seem like such strife, right? Like a mountain. Somebody could actually be wearing a boot. They maybe broke something. Okay, like a boot on their foot. Or maybe you were worried you broke a bone, but you didn't break a bone. This is not medical advice, just so you know. But increase your efforts if you want to achieve your goals. Doesn't this look like a tattoo? So it could be like some kind, maybe even a tribal tattoo that somebody has on their leg or their ankle, something like that. And then the wishbone also coming through is like when people go to, like, you know, fight for the bone, the wishbone, right? So it's like if you're trying, it says increase your efforts if you want to achieve your goals. And the O's being here, boot, broken, bone. And we have bones here, fish bones. The bones. The bones representing the structure. Maybe the structure of the universe. Maybe you want to say Om when you're meditating. Maybe you would need to increase your effort in meditation. Look into maybe some kind of Om vibrational meditation. Okay. And I think that's it, because this reading already got kind of long. But yeah, I just thought I'd get on here really quick and see what spirit, what your higher self, spirit, what, you know, God, whatever you, however you see, yeah, who's in charge of your reality, right? So however you see it, however it is to you and what it means to you. Okay. I don't know why that's coming off as important. I found this as I was starting to clean up after your reading was finished. So I just wanted to pop in for a second so you guys could see what was on the floor. Yeah, just wanted to insert that here. But yeah, I just wanted to get on here and relay that message for you tonight before you go to bed. And I'll make sure I post that and put that up tonight. All right, don't forget to hit the like and subscribe. I'll talk to you guys soon. Bye.